Hey, happy Sunday. Finish. What? What is going on with this right here? I'm going live because I want to talk. I want to bring up some things about life. My junkie belly changes. But about life. Um, Talking about life, man. I love me. I love myself more than I ever have. That's because I know myself more and I know myself better, and I'm just now experiencing a peace of mind, you know, and I can see clear. And the thing is that no matter what may not go my way or what may go my way, I still see everything in a different perception, a different view, you know. I'm receiving everything differently. And I will say, yeah, as a wiser person, being smarter, everybody that's older is not smarter. It's a choice. If you want to be smart, if you want to grow mentally and spiritually, for yourself, not anybody else. Stop doing stuff for everybody else, y'all. Please stop doing it. Just stop. You know, Jesus. If you in your 50s like me, I don't care. If you in your 20s, damn it, y'all, I don't care how old you are. Please know your worth. Know your worth. Know how special you really are. Know that you don't have to keep up with the Joneses, as they say. Value your life. I'm at the point in my life to where I want to, and to where I am like reserving everything, you know? I am reserving everything for a reason. Because I appreciate life more than I ever have. I never thought that I would actually be, God, it's kind of emotional for me because I know I'm not the only one. That's billions and billions and trillions of people that did not think that they would make it to the age that they are right now. I don't care if you're 15, 16. This video right here is for kids. I want everybody in on this. Everybody of every nationality, everybody of every age. To be honest about it, I did not think I was going to make it to the age of 16 when I was 14. I was just like, I said it to somebody. I said, oh, I really don't think I'm gonna make it because of everything that I was going through at that time. I didn't know if I was going to be able to defeat it or make it through. I didn't know because I was I was pretty much in the hustling zone. You know, I had to make my own money. I had to make my money, and then I had to. And then I resorted to working continuously. Okay, continuously, just hard work. Uh, I'm just saying, when you grow, I want everybody of every nationality and every age, to come in with me because it's important to know your worth. It's important, it's important for us to take care of ourselves while we are alive. We all have a purpose, but we don't know what our purpose is. Our purpose is not, we are, believe me, we are truly here to exist in life, to actually get out, meet people, know people, get to know different things in life, learn, to learn. That's what our purpose is. Everybody's in so much of a deep seated thing about What is my purpose? What is my live, damn it, and you will find out. Stop trying to figure out what your purpose is. Live your life, and believe me, as you live and go on to your journey, because it is a journey, there you go. You're going to run into every single purpose, because we all have more than one purpose and to serve in our life. We have the teaching, we have the learning, we have the learning, we have the teaching. What can we do in between time? Help. Respect ourselves. Love ourselves. In between time, we better do that. Because I tell you, if we don't do that, won't nobody else do it for us. I don't care how much people say, oh, my mama loved me. My daddy loved me. Yeah, they love you. But I tell you one thing, they may not be there, be able to be there for you all of the time, because just like you have to save yourself, they have to save themselves as well. Okay, it's not that people don't want to be there for you. It's just that sometimes, you have to put the oxygen mask on, and then, it's to stay alive for yourself. You cannot do that. You can't stay alive for yourself if you're too busy giving to others. Giving, give. No. Our purpose in life, is a journey. That's our purpose in life. I'm not trying to figure out, what is my purpose. At first, I will always say, why am I changing into this person? Why am I changing into that person? Because as the more years that go by, things are starting to change about myself that I did not think I could even be capable of doing. Like, number one thing is, when I was 21 when I was 21, my father, he had cancer, and oh my God, I had no idea. May my father rest in peace. But he did not raise me. No, he did not help take care of me, or anything like that. So it's but we made good before he passed away. That's all that matters. But in between time, I actually, my father was kind of like dumped off on me. Did nobody else want to help him? And so I was just like, okay. I didn't say anything. I just did it. I didn't even have a place to live at the time. I had a place to stay. It's a difference between living and staying. Living is you having your own shit. Staying, it means that you up under somebody else's roof. Pay attention to when somebody speak, okay? These words, one word in a sentence, you can take it and translate it. People say I read too deep into stuff. No, I don't. I know what it is because I pay attention, and I'm a very wise, intelligent human being. Okay, I had somewhere to stay. And that is with my ex-husband. And I took on my father. I just dived on in there. I put him in a hospital, had the doctors check him out and see how far his cancer had progressed and everything like that. And everybody around me was just saying, "Ooh, I didn't know he had cancer." What? My father had cancer for a very long time, and I even went to some of his appointments with some of his chemo appointments with him. But long story short, I got up. I was staying with my ex-husband, like I said, and I put my father, once he got out of the hospital, I put him down at like 3 blocks away from where I was staying with my ex-husband at. I put him down there at the nursing home. So when I got off of school daily, I didn't have a car. When I got off of school, I was going to school in college at the time, and I was also looking for a home to live. Okay, my own. But so I was doing that, going to school, taking care of my father, and I was looking for a place to live. So all glory to God. I was doing this on a bus. And when I went to the funeral home, the people asked me, they said, um, who's here with you? Are you here by yourself? This is my second time seeing you, young lady. This is what the ma'am said to me. at Northwest Funeral Home. She said, "Who's here with you?" I said, "Nobody. It's just me." She looked like she just really couldn't believe what she was seeing. Like, what? So she went in the back. She got everything together. I do not know who this woman. I forgot. I do not know her name. Thank you so much, Northwest, for everything that you did for me. I appreciate you. Um, but they took care of the flowers and the preacher. They took care of the arrangements, and everything was beautiful. I did the obituary. They put it together. They orchestrated it beautifully. So I think about that when I was 21. Just to say this, I had to give y'all this story as far as being resilient. You make it through so much in life, you learn how to appreciate it. Okay, I was damn near a child, doing some grown woman ass stuff, grown woman, big grown woman things, in life. And I buried my father after he passed away, and I finished school. Then I moved on into dental assistant. Got my own place. I was so blessed. Oh my God, everything was just going so good in my life. Whew, I had a teaching. I had just graduated dental assistant. I had went to I had went to Freighter. Yeah, I dental assistant there. Then I had started doing a teaching in the dental field. But long story short, resilient. How I made it through that, and how I made it through just stuff a few years ago, a couple of 2.5 years ago. Everything I mean, it's just like I have a whole huge book, you know, that I can actually put together as far as being resilient, and why I'm not questioning why people don't value their lives. Okay, now this is what I'm talking about. I told you that story for a reason, because most people would have got the fuck up. Most people would have gave up, because after I buried my father, the first thing that I received was the next day was a call from my brother. Same mama, same daddy. Ain't that a bitch? Marcella, did you get a check for him? Hell no. Because my father, the cancer went to his brain. He couldn't think. He couldn't remember that he needed a damn life insurance. Didn't nobody even want to believe that he had cancer. But I'm just saying, there was no money in it for me. I did it from the bottom of my heart. And when people are genuine like me, we get screwed over the most. But so believe me, what I have in me, God gave it to me, and can't nobody take it away. But I ain't nobody to play with either. I'm just saying. People that do not value their lives, my birthday meant everything to me. I can travel next year. I just asked God to give me a whole nother year. That's all I want. I'm alive. And yesterday I was just so at peace. And that's all I've been asking for is peace, peace, peace. Mind, sanity, for my sanity to be okay. Everybody looks at me and they say, I've heard people say this to me, and it comes from being ignorant as hell. Oh, you're beautiful. Why? How can you have so many problems? I don't see you having men problems. What the fuck? Why not? Whitney used to have, what the hell? Whitney used to have huge man problems. Halle Berry had huge. Jay-Z cheated on his wife. I'm just saying, who the hell am I? Who am I? Nobody. I am somebody. Yes. But am I anyone to compare to these women? No, I am not. Y'all, broaden your mind. Broaden your mind. Okay? Open your mind on up. And just to say, okay, the outer book The outer cover means nothing. Everybody has a story to tell. Some are just, all of them are significant, all of them are relevant, very important. But some are more, significant than others because some are more traumatizing than others. Okay, but they all matter. And all I'm saying is that stop judging a book by its cover and stop thinking that just because a person looks a certain kind of way or you feel like they live in a certain kind of way, everything should be okay. No, if this is not okay up here, nothing is okay. Nothing is. What hurts me is that people do not value their life. People don't value their life. They don't pay attention to things that's important in life. Why? Because it's a lingo. I guess it's a lingo. I don't know. From what I'm sitting back and I'm observing is that most people, even people of my age, of my caliber, meaning that, I'm not ghetto. I'm just saying, I'm pretty delicate with myself. I care about me. I don't go around hurting people on purpose, okay? I don't go around shunning people or tearing other people's character apart. And I just heard this young lady saying that she helped so many people. And a lot of people actually put on a facade, like the whole different page and name and gender, turned themselves and, if it was a guy, they turned themselves into a man. To a woman, just to get free money up out of this lady. And that she was helping so many people. Her name is Miss Brianna, just being Brianna. Yeah, she has helped lots of people. See, and I'm just like, okay, if I was her, I know I have a huge heart as well. And that's why we are the people that get hurt the most. Don't judge a book by its cover because it means nothing. That's all I'm saying. And if you know anything about Miss Brianna being Brianna, it used to be called Miss LaTruth or whatever. She was in an abusive ass relationship, and that dude already knew it anyways. Who's gonna have their wife on camera shaking their ass in front of the camera? She wasn't shaking it in his face. He had her do this, but now she has found her worth. Thank God. Brianna, if you see this, I follow you, and I commend you for everything that you've done with yourself. You look great, and I wish you enjoy the best in life, because you overcame something that women in their 50s and 60s are still in, which are abusive, toxic ass relationships. Get out. Know your worth, okay? Because nothing is promised. Nothing is promised. Life is short. So, because we have such a short life, we better act like it. Nobody is saying don't be ready for life. Stay prepared for life, meaning if something happens, have some kind of cushion to back yourself. But do not try to race. Don't try to have everything all at one time. Don't think that life is something to play with, because it's not. It's very precious. It's precious to me. And really, yesterday, when I made a whole nother year, I'm not going to lie. I just wanted to make it through that day. Because you hear about so many people not making it to their birthday or either getting killed on their birthday or something like that. I just want to, I just want to go get my dinner, go get my little bit of bottle of wine, and come home and live to see the next day. Thank all glory to God that I did that and I am here. People do not reserve their lives. They don't look at it as being important anymore. How can you not care about if you live or not? I mean, it's just that the things in life, I know people's family mean lots to them. If your family means so much to you, act like it. Act like you want to see them the next day. Stop running to drama. Stop running to stuff that you know nothing about. You get that phone call and you know that it's, always the people that's doing the drama. Hi, Kevin. If you know that it's always people that's doing the drama, let them be. Hi, Awa. Why? Let them be. Let them figure it out. It's not that, okay, if you need, say if I need someone, you better believe that I'm going to make sure that nobody's going to get. See, I evaluate the whole situation before I'm going to call somebody for some drama. If I call anybody, it's going to be the police. Okay? I'm just going to be honest about it. And if anything else, I'll say leave me the hell alone if you really knew me. Leave me alone. That's all I can say. I'll be my own damn police, okay? hmm I'm laid back. I don't mess with nobody. And I don't like to be messed with. And I really, honestly, how can I safely, say what I'm going to say? I don't give a damn about the police. I don't like them. Yep. Um, I've had some bad, I've had some bad experiences. I've had some good experiences. But one thing that I'm going to say about the police is that they are human beings. Okay? And then they get that title. Some of them are just horrified because they're human beings. They're people. Am I going to say I respect the badge? No, I respect the human being just like anybody out here. Human beings. Okay? But when you have that suit on, I expect for you to do your job. Now nobody knows what their job is. Nobody, everybody wants to find their existence in life. Okay, you can use a badge the right way or not. Just like when a person is blessed with a gifted gab or, anything else, a talent, we can use it in the most negative way, or either we can use it in the most helpful way. Same thing with the title. Whatever your brain is able to do at the utmost, like, hey, I'm very computer savvy. If I want to put my all into it, I can just rob people. But no, I have a gifted gab. So I would rather help people. Computers, I don't have patience, so I just, I don't think so. But if once I put my hand on one or either a machine or something like that, I damn near already know how to fix it because I'm just inclined on lots of different things. I'm very inclined. Either you're born with it or you're not. But I value my life. And so this is why I don't want or allow toxic energy to be around me, because I can go from 0 to 10 as well. I'm not a 0 to 10 person. I'm not a passive aggressive person, meaning that passive that's real nice and quiet, and then all of a sudden I pop off. I don't do that. But I don't want to be around that, because when you pop off on me, pop off in a whole different direction. You can't come back. Ain't no coming back, because if you do come back, it's only because I want something. It's only because it's only, and I'm just being truthful, it's only because I am allowing you to come back one more time. But I'm going to always keep you at a fire. You will never, ever be able to get back close to me. Ever. Ever. If you step on my feet the wrong way, I'm going to keep you at a distance. You will never be able to come back to my home. And then some people wonder why that they have not been invited back to my home. Because your mannerism for the first time was really fucked up. And I don't like that. If I invite you to my home, you better look at it as a good thing. Okay? You better look at it as being privileged as well, because I don't have everybody into my home. I don't like everybody knowing my address. I don't. That's why I don't ever do recordings too much outside of my house. That's why I don't do my area for a reason. I'll go into a whole nother person's area or either be downtown, because I know it's a lot of evil ass people out here that know me, but you won't be able to. You better do some Google. You better do some yellow pages on my ass. And if you find me, you better come equipped. See, I don't have enemies, but we all have hidden enemies. We all have them. I don't care how good you are, how many people you didn't help, how much good that you done put out there for yourself. People are still going to try to tear you apart. Just like they did that man at the Hyatt Hotel. I mean, the video showed that this man was already beaten down. And they were steady kicking him, beating him, and beating him. He was down. He was no more harm. They dragged him outside. And then I seen people steady jumping in on him while this man was down. He couldn't do anything else. So why was it necessary for them to pin him down to the ground? It wasn't necessary. That man had his hand up. When you going like that, that means you say, and he said stop. That means stop. So why are you steady kicking, punching? Why is it 5 or 6, 7 people around you? And it's more people trying to get in to kick him. Once they drug the man outside, that's when they turned him over on his stomach. The man couldn't do anything else. They had tired him out because that big ass white boy that was pulling him out, this motherfucker was bigger than him. They had already hit him all upside his head. I mean, kicked him, punched him all up in the head. He didn't want no more. He was outnumbered. I don't give a fuck if he was on cocaine monstergram, damn it. I don't care what kind of cocaine he was tooting. It wasn't going to take him down all these damn people. In his mind, he probably could, and then he realized that he couldn't. That's when he surrendered. Well, after this man surrendered, they still drug him outside, and then they still flipped him over. And then you see a motherfucker just leaning on the back of his neck. Knowing damn well when your neck is turned so far, it's only meant to go so far. This ain't the Exorcist. Motherfuckers is not going to turn their head around to their back on purpose. Not unless you're just built like that. I mean, obviously he wasn't built like that because he died. I'm just saying, you make small mistakes here. You make small mistakes here in this world. And, the consequences is you never know. You can't put anything past anybody anymore. Because life is not valued. I love life so much that I want to live longer, But I feel like I'm outnumbered at times. There's so many people around me that does not want to live, and they show it, and sometimes they try to bring it to your door. This is why I'm a loner, and this is why I have so much peace in my life, because I do not allow many people to come close to me. If you have stepped on my feet, believe me, you won't get a chance to do it no more. I've lived long. I've been through a lot. I've taken so much in life that when I feel it, I'm going to stop you. When I feel it, I'm not going to give you a chance to do me. I'm not going to give you a chance to step on me. When I feel it in my gut, I'm going to stop you. because I have no tolerance for it. Life is so good to me that I like life. I like waking up. I like living through the day. I love existing. When I get up off of here, I'm going to get in the shower, finish just doing some touch-ups on my place, love up on my cat, and then I'm going to go outside and enjoy some of my day. It's really, really hot and humid here, so I'm not going to be out there for long. But I am going to exist today in my temple. My body is my temple. I'm a very spiritual individual. So, because life does mean so much to me, I just wanted to come on here and talk to y'all about it. And why life doesn't mean much to many other people, I don't know. I'm not trying to figure that one out. But I see it too much. People zigzagging down the street, being disrespectful to themselves and their neighbors. Yep, I'm saying it. Because, okay, I'm all over the internet. So it's like it's really easy for a person to go on Facebook or anything like that, maybe even YouTube, and see me talking. And I don't care. I care about a lot, but there's certain things I just don't give a damn about. I don't care about people that don't care too much about themselves. Okay, and if you did something to me, I believe me, you got to be a really important person to me for me to give a damn. I don't care. Hey, it keeps your blood pressure down. If you care less about what people say, you know, you'll be so much better off, And I'm a great internet person because I can take the heat or whatnot. Even though y'all don't give me much heat, I love you back. I love you back so much. I really, really do. Because I try to be that positive person. I'm a human being. I don't have to try. It's a natural for me, okay? It's a natural. And I dance so much, people actually think like, oh, well, is she drinking? No, I'm not even much of a drinker at all. Oh, my God. I had 2 glasses of wine last night, and that was it for me. And I drink the light wine. Very little alcohol in it. And that's why I do not have blotches all on my skin. Because I'm not heavy on anything. And I have not, I've been, excuse me, giving up cigarettes. I was never a heavy smoker, not unless somebody actually stressed me out. And I had to actually learn about the stress level too. It's like a person to go ahead and stress me out, let it flow, let that craving come in, but don't pick a cigarette up. I did that, and I swear I totally regretted it because I felt it. I felt that cigarette, and it stinks, So I was never a heavy smoker for many years. I was kind of smoking off and on, smoking, but whatever. Then I started just getting singles. Then I slowly wean myself off. Then I'll ask a person every once in a while, "Can I get a cigarette from you, or let me puff off of that?" I don't even do that anymore. Now I'm just straight gone, done with the cigarettes. Thank God. I swear it's like the older I get, the more I'm being delivered from. And it's nothing but the glory of God. It's just a higher spirit that's doing everything for me. And I give all glory to God for a whole nother year. And I want to talk about death and being alive and really appreciating life while we are here. While we are here, we better act like we appreciate it. If we don't, it's gonna show. You know, I thank everybody for the birthday wishes. That was just so sweet. I was really kind of surprised. I've never been the person to look at myself as an internet anything, really, until I got on here under Marcy Shaw, under Marcella Shaw. Facebook won't let me be great, y'all. They just keep putting me in. They put me in jail like a lot of times. Can't say nothing. Can't use certain music in the background. Motown said that I was trying to steal their music when it came to Tina Turner. When really they just didn't want everybody to hear why she really died and she passed away. She was on dialysis, but the doctor, her doctors they were not focused on the right thing. We all make mistakes, and a horrible mistake was made with Tina Turner, is that her blood pressure was not watched, and then she ended up on dialysis. You don't need extra problems. But anyways, I didn't even know. I was listening to the radio, and I did not know that I was going to catch that part about Tina Turner. I had no idea. I'm a fan. I always love Tina Turner. Rest in peace, my angel. Oh, love her. Aaliyah. It's been so many people that is just not here, man. I'm just appreciating life, y'all. And it just gets me upset when I see other people that does not appreciate life, take it for granted. Y'all better start trying to reserve your life. What I mean by reserving your life is just like if you want something for later, a table or something, you want to save it, put your name by it. When you get ready to have that dinner, you know how people do it at seminars? They put your name at the table to reserve your seat. Instead of most people that I see right now, instead of you putting your name at a grave site, at a cemetery to reserve your seat there, reserve your seat at a table first. Because that's why we were born. We were born to sit at a table first. We were not born to go straight into the damn grave. No one ever said that there was no life before death. Death is guaranteed. Life is guaranteed. What we do in between time is never guaranteed. But we have to actually make it happen. Make it happen. Make it happen. Make it happen. When you have a peaceful mind, I tell you, you can see everything. You can see everything. I make sure that I keep my home a certain way. I'm a very clean person, but I make sure that I keep my home a certain way so that I can see everything. My walls, I clean them at least every 3 weeks to a month. I take my Swiffer and I go on my walls and whatnot. But I'm just saying, y'all, this is just an example of, I have a cat. You can't find no cat hair nowhere. Maybe just right here where her spot is at. Yeah. But on my furniture, on my carpet, even though she's there, you're not going to find it. Why you're not going to find it? You're not going to find it. You're not going to find it. Because I make sure, okay? I make sure on a daily basis that I am able to see everything in my home. And yes, cleanliness is as close to the spirit as you can get, because when you are clean, that means that you are able to see everything. And I know people, hey, they have this junk thing going on to where they can actually go to it and get it. Whatever, if that works for you, fine. I'm not talking about that. So don't try to throw nothing in on me. I'm not talking about that at all. Throw it out. Don't put it in my conversation or my mouth. What I'm saying is that your home, your floors you can see them. I'm just saying, when it's food on the floor, when it's dirt on the floor, when you got clothes all on the floor, I don't care if they clean clothes. I hear people saying, no, but my clothes clean on my floor. Pick them up. They don't belong on no damn floor. I'm just saying. I took because I'm telling the truth. Okay. I make sure that everything in my home is a certain way so that I can see if it's a spider crawling around in here or if I see something brown or whatever on my carpet or on my wall. I can see it. If it's something on my floor that does not belong here, come from the outside, I can see it. It's a reason to why it's good to be clean. I didn't say organize, y'all, because I'm not a good organizer. I'm not. It's different. Okay? I'm organized with my clothes. I mean, yeah. It's kind of like all my clothes are in. I pretty much have them into outfits to where I'm that hanger person to where you just kind of like go in your closet and you pull an outfit out and you put it on because that's how I hang. I don't want to go through all the extra stuff. Okay, that's all I'm saying. And I also like to see what's on my clothes. Okay, if I have clothes that's piled up in a bag or either just piled up on my bed or something or my chair, I'm not putting it on my body. I don't know what the hell is in it. Nope. I'm just saying. Okay, being clean, being neat, neat. Okay, is really close to the spirit of where you want to be. Because when you have that going on, that says a lot about your mind. It says a lot about you. It says lots about you, about how you are. Because if you or whatnot, if you have a cluttered home, you have a cluttered mind. See, I know a lot of people that well anyways, I know this one lady, this one lady that she I mean, nice dresser, so neat. But damn it, I tell you, how she went and got her clothes, like everything is on the bed. Everything is on the bed. Everything. Come up out of that bedroom, like damn, okay, you ready to go to your office? I was a little girl. I'm just saying. I was like, what, 10, 11, about 11 or something like that. I'll be like, wow, okay. And then after she get dressed and then leave, I'll go in the bedroom and say, damn, okay, she still didn't clean. I don't know how she did it, but no, I couldn't do that. Because for one, I got that's where I sleep. And then I'm not sleeping on the couch. I just don't want it, because if you try to get in that bed with those clothes in it, believe me, you cannot see what's going on in that bed. And that's nasty. How the hell you gonna lay it down in a bed and you can't even see the bed? That's what I'm saying. Why would you have clean clothes on your floor and then you tell people not to step on them? It's a floor. Get your priorities right. That's all I'm saying. Priorities. Damn, the priorities. That's all I'm saying is priorities, all right? I've been told that I had my former sister-in-law, that girl come into my home and sit down and say, you too clean. This just ain't right. It don't feel right. And then the bitch laid down on my couch and went to sleep in my house. I will not ever get married again. I'm done with that. Y'all stop calling me a damn damsel. I'm not a woman in distress. I'm just not that. I am a happy single woman, okay? That pretty much does what I want. You know, I'm trying to like just be a better person on a daily basis. You know, and the reason why I'm single is because that there is no guys out here that are worth my time. You know, you give people chances and then they mess them up. You see a red flag, you better run because I tell you, hey, I know most of my friends are in Africa. I love y'all. I really do appreciate you so much. But just being my Facebook friend and reaching out to me like you do and showing me so much love. But I tell you, most people, like in the US, I don't know what's going on there. But here in Milwaukee, it's real sad that most men here are killing their women. They killing us. And I can't say if it's just mostly black or white. It's just happening. It's happening. But I think I see it more happening in the black community than anything